What's this video about? Entertainment chickens out with a little bit of singing. It's about what I'm about. What's the story that I shout? That's the message that I'm bringing. There they are. They're very entertaining. Here we go, we've got Ebony and Pippin. They're outside having some grass time. They've grown a lot bigger and they have been working on their potty training. We have been having some successes. We've also sometimes have to put little Ebony in a chicken nappy, which we have over here. And show them. There's a little chicken nappy. There's a little chicken nappy that sometimes we put on Ebony, but she doesn't need it while she's outside. And that's just because she hasn't been totally reliable. What it does, though, is it stops her pooping on people while she's sitting with them. And then when she goes into the litter tray, we take it off and then she's more likely to do it in the right place. So it is sort of helping with the training. And Pippin has been eating the kitchen roll that we put in the cat litter, so we've had to stop putting that in because she just scratches it up and then eats it. So and we don't think that it's a very good thing for her to be eating. So here we go. So they're enjoying their time out. It's a lovely afternoon, and they are having a little play, but they are getting a lot bigger. They're very beautiful. We think Ebony might be male because Ebony occasionally has been picking up a little worm and running around with it and then dropping it down again, which is what the cockerel does. And Pippin is she's a lot more, well, we think she's still female, but we're still not sure. So we'll see what happens. But they're listening to that bird song. Hello, my name is Zoe and I am the singing farmer at EarthSongFarm. And today I have been considering what my purpose is. I've been involved in the Tony Robbins Own Your Future Challenge, and it's posing questions and setting things for me to answer, which is really exciting. I've been looking at how my online presence can create a business for myself and how I get to support others with my uniqueness. So that's been really helpful. I'm on day 3. We're going into day 3 today. Yeah, so what's come up for me on this work has been that actually the singing is something I really want to embrace in a way that will support people with their emotions. So that's a new slant on all the EarthSongFarm stuff. And I do feel like I'm a little bit spread in that I have sort of like 3 areas of things that I'm looking at. I'm looking at the farming, and so there could be some information on how to grow and things like that, but actually I don't feel that I have the authority with that at the moment. That may come. And the other side is the singing, and I'm definitely working on my own personal skills with that. I love writing lyrics and making up songs, and the actual quality of my singing experience I'm working on. So having singing lessons, and so yes, I can share that with you. I'm working towards grade 6 musical theatre. Of all things, I never thought I'd do that. It just happened to be that was the singing teacher near me. So we've been looking at the emotions behind it. It's really interesting. I was originally looking at just pure singing exams, but actually with the musical theatre, what it does bring is the connecting with the emotions, because it's also acting. Not a skill that I feel I have in strong amounts, But what it is bringing is that when I rehearse, when I practice, I am really connecting with the emotions of the song. So that's taking me down another route as well. And then of course there's all the leadership and emotional intelligence work, the transformation work. So that as well is another side of what I'm going into, and I think that is really where my heart is bringing me, is that I truly do want to support people to live their authentic lives, be really happy, be joyful, have abundance, get to be who they truly want to be. And I believe that is where I get to go with this online stuff. So anyway, so ruminations, I'm just enjoying my time in the garden today. I've got muffins, come for a cuddle, and the chickens are doing their thing. I'm falling behind with the gardening. I get distracted quite easily into other things, and so I will now go and do some growing, do some planting. There's some more things to get planted out. And I have been enjoying the purple sprouting, which has now taken off again. Now we've had some rain. There are lots of little sprouts that are quite delicious raw. You just munch your way through the garden. I do recommend that you grow a purple sprouting in your garden, because you keep cutting it, you come back, you can nibble on it, you can trick the children into thinking it's really just normal broccoli. They're like little baby broccoli trees, and they're so sweet, tender stem broccoli. One plant is huge and can easily feed you, and it's very good. Your green leafy vegetables on my chart has pretty much everything that you need. So there you go, munch your way through the garden. I could think of a munching song. I don't know, Muffin, do you want a muffin munching song? Muffin doesn't like broccoli. She's a cat, she climbs a tree. Cats don't eat broccoli, they like fish. Muffin is a cat, she climbs a tree. She doesn't like to eat purple sprouting broccoli. She's a cat, she likes to eat fish. She likes her fish when it's in her dish. Muffin. I don't think she liked my song. She's run off. Right. I might go and tidy up all these things behind me. They're to stop the pigeons eating the purple sprouting. And, oh, that was so delicious. That was really sweet, that bit. I really recommend growing purple sprouting, if nothing else. It'll change your life. Purple sprouting. Rethink it. Scratch and play, out in the garden on the grass today. Scratch and play, little Pepin and Ebony, scratch and play. Scratch and play, scratch and play, scratch and play on the grass today. Have some fun in the sun, little Pippin and Ebony. Sandpit, a sandpit for the chicks. Oh, they're scared of it. Well, that's funny. They're not supposed to be scared of a sandpit. This is for scratching in. There we go. Now she's been tempted in with some dandelion heads. Here we go. Go and have a little play in the sand. They don't know what to do with that. Scratch and play in the sandpit today. Scratch and play in the sandpit today. In you go, little chickens, in you go. They are very entertaining. I hope you liked my songs and the video wasn't too long, that you embraced the joy I'm bringing. Now go out and start your day, and whatever comes your way, know in your heart that you are singing. A mouthful of fluff is the stuff that we love. A mouthful of fluff is the stuff. A mouthful of fluff is the stuff that we love. A mouthful of fluff is the stuff.